Our workout today with Mike is going to be a total body. We're going to do it in a circuit format. We are going to use some cables and we are going to use a ball. So you're going to do 2 sets of 12 on all of the exercises. Let's get started. This is a great core exercise. He's going to line up hip width apart with toes pointed straight ahead. Arms are going to be completely straight. He's going to look forward, and the big thing is he's going to pivot the side foot closest to the cable. Good, and then slowly bring it back so he's controlling every movement. Straighten that right foot or left foot, and then do it one more time. So we're going to do about 12 repetitions this way, then we'll have him flip around and do the other side. Big thing about this one is to make sure that the kneecap stays in line with the second and third toe, or if you've got a colored rubber part of your tennis shoe, that's a great way if you're looking into a mirror to make sure that stays lined up. He's going to load this leg and use this leg to come up, so don't push off on that back foot if you can help it. We're going to really work on keeping his arch up so we've got good alignment here. He's going to squeeze through his left butt cheek, bicep curl, and then I want you to press straight up. So you're going to curl it, press it, slowly bring it back down, all the way down, and then he's going to step down. I'm going to have Mike stay on the same leg, so we're going to do all, let's just do 8 on this one, 8 to 10. Hip to shoulder width apart. Big key is when you come out of it, when you're in midair, that you squeeze your glutes and then you softly land. Okay? When you hold your landing for 3 to 5 seconds, so don't take off until I tell you. Okay?
Okay.
So load it and then all the way up, fully extend, squeeze, and land nice and soft. Hold it for 3 to 5 seconds, and then once again, you're going to go back the direction you came. So when you're lining someone up to do this, or when you're doing it yourself, you want to make sure that the cable is in line with the elbow, maybe a little bit higher too, that may help keeping it from wrapping around you. You're also going to have, if you're staggering your stance, you want the back leg of the arm out in front. So also keep in mind that you want both feet pointed forward, so straighten that right foot out a little bit. As your calves get really tight, a lot of times you're going to want to turn your foot out, so really important to make sure both feet are pointed forward. Kind of bend your knees a little bit, so more weight in this front leg, hand on your hip for it somewhere to go. Good, and then press all the way forward, really reach, and then when you come back, keep going to about right there. Couple cues and key points on this: make sure you don't shrug your shoulders, so relax your shoulders when you come back, and then come out, fully extend, keep this in really tight, and then we're going to do 12 reps on each side. I want you to keep your back nice and flat, so slightly bend your knee. Hand on the ball, the other one's going to hang low. And the big area that we're focusing on is right around the shoulder blade area, so I really want you to contract when you come back this area, and then fully extend your arm forward. So keep your tummy and everything in tight, really trying to get that back, and then let it go forward. A key point when you're doing this exercise on the ball is that your toes, knees, and hips always stay properly lined up, so don't let the knees come out or come together. Roll out to where you're relaxing your head and shoulder onto the ball, so roll out a little bit more. Making sure the hips stay straight up in the air, so I'm going to have Mike really focus on drawing in, so bringing his belly button to his spine, squeezing the glutes, so really squeeze the booty. You'll notice that he's making a straight line here, and he's going to start at a 90-degree angle, and then from here come straight up in the air, making sure that he fully extends in the elbow. So we're really trying to focus on this part of his arm, and then bend back, stop there, and then really squeeze. So big thing, when he sits, he's actually going to bend his hips. He's going to go down, making sure his knees stay in line with his second and third toe. Fully come up out of that squat and fully extend at the hip, which means he's really squeezing his cheeks when he comes up each and every time. So we're going to go down nice and slow. You notice he's slightly leaning forward, so from the side angle, it would look like he's making parallel lines from his leg and his lower back. Fully come up, squeeze. That's really important because it helps decrease the stress to his ankles, his knees, and his hips when he does that. You're holding this 60 seconds.
Okay, here we go.
All right, good. Sit back a little more. Good. Tummy in really tight, shoulders back. Perfect. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. So now that we're done with the ball squat, with the hold, we're gonna finish off with a great metabolic type exercise. It's an exercise that's gonna get his heart rate up. He's gonna do it as fast as he can, making sure that he's keeping his feet nice and straight.
Right.
We're gonna shoot for 60 seconds of him just going back and forth. Good, feet straight. Perfect.
Oh, slide out.
That's right. It's a great exercise to make you aware of what your feet do. Once again, keeping your feet pointed straight ahead is a lot safer for your joints and your knees. So now that we're finished with that, we're going to rest for about 60 to 90 seconds, and then we're going to do it all over again.
All right.
Nice work.